To Angela, I'm sorry. Everyone else, too bad. So, for our corrections for today, starting with Liam, you said now she gets rid of her own security blanket. Now she's getting rid of her own security, her own security blanket. Just because the tense was, it's starting to finish the show, but it hasn't officially ended yet. And also, I want to be some kind of special force in police. I wanted to join a special task force. Yeah, a special task force. Hwajang, I only saw, I think you said the actor's name, for 5 times. I only saw him 5 times. You don't have to say 4 or 5 times. And I would suggest to them, or I would recommend. Yeah. I'm really interested in education. I am really really interested in education. Haehyun, before I recognized my score, before I saw my score, I saw a play, but it wasn't good for me. I saw a play, but it wasn't for me. You know, usually when we say that we don't really like something, it's not for me. Yeah, you're not saying that you hate it. You just say it's not for me. As I get older, my friends get married. My friends married, right? As I get older, my friends married. As I get older, more and more of my friends are getting married. Also, the word discourage. You have to be careful about. In English, you know, it's discouraged, but you said discouragey. And I know, like in Korean, like after certain letters, you say the E sound. So it's just discourage and not discouragey. And like last you said, 30 years ago I will be. It should be in 30 years I will be. Yeah, in 30 years. Gumji. After watched that, I thought, wow, that's my job. After watching that, I found my calling. That's an expression. I found my calling is to say I found it's to say I found the job for me, or the career for me, or the life for me. So after watching that, I found my calling. You said the first scene was party thing. A lot of times I always like to point this out that we overuse the word thing when it's not necessary. So the first scene was a party and no thing. And then you said, just I wondered. I was just wondering. Yeah. So you just got to change the place of it. And one of the designer I work, it should be one of the designers I worked for or worked with. Soen, I have a lot of curiosity. I would recommend saying I chased a lot of curiosities. Yeah, I chased a lot of curiosities. We often say we chase our curiosity, actually. It's another expression. When you chase your curiosity, you're trying to find out more about it. I was related with job of recruiting newcomers and training. My job was related to recruiting and training. You said he must be make a lot of money these days. He must be making a lot of money these days. And so we are trouble to cast him right now. So it's complicated to cast him right now. Complicated,
complicated.
Yeah. Angela, you said high school name. Should be my high school name? Yeah, my high school name. Yeah. Keep going for your path. Follow your path. Yeah. And I will support it to you as much as I possibly could. I will support you as much as possible. And that's it for today.